youth that are involved in the 4-H program are much more involved in their community. They do a lot more community service projects. And one of the reasons we think that might be happening is because we actually require it in their record books that are judged at various times throughout the year. We ask how many community service projects they've been involved in and what that entails. So we know that it's an important activity in the lives of young people. And some of our members go way above and beyond the minimal requirement, which is one community service project. And so I'd like to introduce to you today our wonderful 4-H member, Nisha Chatnani, who will be up here in a little bit. She's been in 4-H for 5 years, and I have to read the number of projects she's taken because I can't remember them all. Outdoor adventures, visual arts, archery, child development, food and nutrition, and ceramics. And the way I see Nisha almost every year is because she is a very, very active participant in our Creative Cooks contest. And not only does she participate, but she generally wins, and she gets to go to the state fair. So, and represent Larimer County. So it's always good to, I'm always curious to know what Nisha's going to come up with for Creative Cooks that year. With her today are her mother, Kristen Stevens, and her grandparents, Joyce and Jim Stevens. Joyce is a 4-H leader in Pueblo County, and she works with the Clover Buds there. That's Laurel's secret ambition when she retires. In November, Nisha received the award for the Outstanding Community Service individual at our Larimer County Achievement Night. She has helped improve the lives of both people and animals. Along with her family, Nisha filled hygiene kits for the Salvation Army, helped children make Christmas crafts at La Familia in Fort Collins, sold African jewelry to help buy 60 mosquito nets for Ugandan families. In addition, she organized a pet food and supply drive for the local Humane Society to help out some of our four-footed friends. Nisha taught Vacation Bible School and helps her mother teach her Sunday school class as well. Along with her 4-H club, Nisha decorated bags for Meals on Wheels. And the interesting thing to me is that none of this cost Nisha anything except her time and her effort. So please welcome Nisha Chatnani.
Okay, so as you heard, I'm Nisha Chatnani, and I've been in 4-H since I was 5. It's a really important organization to me, and I encourage all of your kids to join it because it's really impacted my life. So I'm going to start by saying our 4-H pledge, which we say at every 4-H meeting. It says, "I pledge my head to greater thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, and my hands to larger service for my club, my community, my country, and my world." So in 4-H, we honor this pledge and we take it very seriously. Today, I'm here to talk to you guys about the third H, pledging my hands to larger service. Community service is one of the most important parts of 4-H. To complete our 4-H project, we are required to do at least one community service project each year, as Kathy said. I am proud to have won the Community Service Award this past year, but every 4-H'er in the county and across the country is dedicated to community service. When I first started 4-H, I thought it was sometimes hard to pick what community service to do. But community service can be as simple as doing something kind for a neighbor. In my cul-de-sac, we have a 90-year-old neighbor who sometimes has trouble doing chores. My brother and I have helped her shovel her walks, and we bring her food and cookies to brighten her day. Our pledge says that we use our hands for larger service in our club, our community, our country, and our world. I serve my club by being president and by helping mentor younger 4-H members. I serve my community through many community service projects, such as assembling hygiene kits. I've served my country by holding a bake sale for the Red Cross and one for hungry children across America, and I've even had the privilege to serve our world by selling African jewelry for Think Humanity. Think Humanity is the local nonprofit organization that provides bed nets, education, and clean water for refugees in Uganda, Africa. I'm lucky because volunteering and community service have always been a part of my family. My grandparents, who are here today, have spent countless hours volunteering with homeless families, migrant workers, and the troubled youth in Pueblo County. My grandpa even broke his arm delivering meals to a homeless family. My grandma also got me involved in one of the weirdest community service projects I'd ever done. One summer, I decided that I wanted to volunteer at the Pueblo Raptor Center. When I got to the center, I found out that I wasn't going to be working with the birds, but instead I had to work with their food, specifically live rats. For half a day, I picked up rats by their tails, moved them into a new cage so that I could clean their previous cage. It wasn't exactly what I had planned to do that day, but it turned out kind of fun, and I know that helped the Raptor Center. Now, as president of my club, I am responsible to help think up community service project ideas. We have done everything from planting flowers at the cemetery to making blankets for Project Linus. This past year, we collected food and toys for the Humane Society and decorated food bags for Meals on Wheels. I really enjoy making the blankets for Project Linus because I know they're delivered to children in crisis situations all over Larimer County. 4-H'ers all over Larimer County do many different kinds of community service. Mrs. Wolf often emails us with opportunities for community service.
Thank you, Nisha. Think what an amazing world it would be if we took her advice and we're all as involved in making this world a better place through all the many little things that can make a difference for individuals as well as communities.